Yo, welcome everybody back to the many scandals of Reddit. Today we're going to be... What are we doing?
We're going to be giving out relationship advice on the relationship advice subreddit, but we're not specifically going to. We're going to lean on the power of artificial intelligence so we can say, hey, write a Reddit post about breaking up with my girlfriend, and it will do that. So the normal text is what we type in to set up the AI, and the text with the green highlight is what the AI generates from that. I reckon we just have some fun, and you know, who knows, maybe we'll be giving out some good advice in doing so. Neighbor across the street uses car alarm as an actual alarm.
That's a Chad move.
For a long time now, around the same time, my neighbor's car alarm goes off Monday through Friday. My next door neighbor has been there for over 50 years and knows the neighborhood pretty well, and she told me that the car alarm is a literal alarm, like an alarm clock. I'm asking you guys on how I should handle it. TIA. Here's 6 methods on how to fill their car with water.
I was gonna say cement. Just cement.
With cement, which should work to at least muffle the alarm.
Push it.
Okay, yes.
1.
Yes.
Flatten their tires and fill their car with cement through the holes. 2. Find their owner manual and figure out how to disable the alarm system. Fill the car with cement.
Although you've taken care of
You've already solved it.
Yes, but you just want to fill it with cement anyway.
Pop their car's tires, same as number 1, and then pour cement into the tire wells. Number 4, smash the car's windows and then pour cement inside. 5, pour cement into the car's exhaust pipe. 6, cover their car in cement.
Yeah, just do that. I like that. That's perfect. I forgot to put my fiance's soup in the fridge. I went out with my friends when she left and totally forgot, and now it's ruined. How can I make it up to her? She's not mad, but she deserves good soup. That's actually really wholesome. That's very sweet.
Let's give this beautiful soup-loving hussy some good advice. Hey mate, this is a very sweet post. You two are clearly made for each other. That being said, here's how you can pass off McDonald's as your fiance's soup that you ruined by being a bad boyfriend.
Push it.
1. Cook the McDonald's soup in a pot on the stove. Let it cool slightly, then pour it into a blender and blend until smooth. Pour the soup back into the pot and reheat until warm. Serve in bowls with some crusty bread on the side. That is fucking disgusting.
5. Pour in your Coke Zero. She might suspect that something is different if she notices the Big Mac sauce and
Large fries.
and large fries packet floating in the mix. I would suggest
Telling her the truth that you're not a very good cook and wanted to try to surprise her with a romantic gesture, but it didn't quite turn out as you'd planned.
if you were on Seinfeld, here's how it would play.
Hey, I made you some soup.
What is this, McDonald's?
I was trying to be romantic, but I'm not a very good cook.
It's okay, I still love you. Well,
That is nothing. They would never say that. It's...
boyfriend has bad hygiene down there.
Oh no.
As a man with a famously stinky penis, I was called Dick Stinkerson for 17 years. I'm currently 21. I've been with many members of the fairer sex, and actually what I found is that a majority of them love my rancid phallus. My advice for you, nut up or shut up. You're lucky to have a man. You're the asshole. I'm 27 male, in love with my... I would hope so.
My dumb bitch of a girlfriend that I actually love.
One thing is that we share a full bed. I'm 5'11". Yeah, wait, don't fucking brag. I have issues sharing a bed with her. I always wake up 2 or 3 times during the night, and I wake up groggy even if we sleep in.
You know what? I think would be a funny one is if you get her to sleep on the couch or something.
Sit your ass down because I'm about to hit you with a truth bomb. Booyah. It's time to start gaslighting your girlfriend.
Say that she must sleep on the couch.
For her incessant queefing keeps you up through all hours of the night.
Remember, it doesn't matter if she's queefing or not. It's all about gaslighting her.
Although it might help on the first few nights if you try and blow her up like a balloon throughout the night.
Wait, what was the point of this again? Oh yeah, the point is to gaslight her into letting you have your bed to yourself while she slums it out on your 2-seater couch or car. How do I deal with my rude younger brother? I slightly lightly pushed him.
Super light.
To respond to that, he smacked my arm really hard.
So I cracked his skull.
What about we do it from the brother's perspective?
Hey, I spoke to your brother and he's very upset about how you broke his collarbone in 16 places when you slightly lightly shoved him into a plate glass window.
This is the advice I gave him.
One option is to wait until she is asleep and then pour a bucket of ice cold water on her. Another option is to put Vaseline on her doorknob so that when she goes to leave her room, her handle gets stuck.
Oh, it's like a Looney Tunes idea of how that would work.
A fourth option is to drop an anvil on her head from 600 feet in the sky. Great.
Perfect.
My wife is lately obsessing and fantasizing over anime characters, but she is extremely obsessed over one animated car. It's now ongoing for a month and some really dirty stuff. I know women can get like this. Am I right, fellas?
Alright, fellas. Our wife's been obsessing over anime car. Peter Bonnie's been obsessing over anime car. She even wants tattoo of anime car.
Holy crap, Joe.
That sucks.
I fear she is obsessing with someone real behind my back.
What advice would you give this poor man?
Push it.
Try to find ways to connect with her over the anime car. This could mean watching anime car shows together or checking out fan fiction and manga about anime cars. Communication is key in any relationship.
Okay, so plug that in, but let's add a little intro. Hey, brother, I hope you're doing good.
I've encountered this issue more than I care to admit.
Put in brackets 57 times.
56 to 57 times. And this is what I've found
Through my adventures.
through my adventures. Perfect. Struggles with my boss.
Do you remember that game, Whack Your Boss? Just link that. Sorry, I didn't have time to read all of that, but here's a game.
Sorry, I don't have time to read all of this, but in my experience, this might help.
BF talking to woman on Xbox. I got on his account today and found messages of him talking to a woman about playing a game. She sent him a voice message of her saying she would like to play with him, and he continues to communicate with her. First of all, never interrupt your husband when he's in a gaming session.
We just take his side. Never interrupt a gamer while he's lost in the source. This is the gamer equivalent of looking a gorilla in the eyes. They see it as a challenge.
If that was me, I'd put a hole in my drywall. I would be so mad.
Be looking like Swiss cheese. Secondly,
Push it.
I would say that the best course of action would be to get back up on the horse and find yourself a hot Xbox Live dude of your own. Best wishes. And then sign off like, yeah. Gamers Union.
Gamers Union.
My coworker has been farting a lot. For more context, it all started when we were working together and she passed gas. She was embarrassed, but when I laughed, her mood switched and she said, "Oh, you're like that, huh?" Ever since that point, she has been really letting it rip all the time. Oh my god. And sometimes even drawing attention to it by giving warning beforehand, requesting silence. Oh my god.
In situations such as these, it's important to establish dominance.
Get all the attention on yourself by yelling, "Wait," and then stare her directly in the eyes, as close as you can get to her face, and shit your pants.
This will...
Let her know that you are the one in charge and that she needs to submit to you. It's also important to be prepared for her response. She may try to one-up you by shitting her pants as well. In this case, you must act quickly and viciously. Immediately take off your pants and shit. Yeah,
That's
just
it.
put that. That's perfect.
That's done. That's perfect. Man, being a red is easy. Oh, we've got -1 comment.
What?